Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She bustin' to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants, next on Madden NFL 25.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We're about to watch one of the most gifted passers in the league, Mike, and it's not only just his arm talent. That's, of course, off the charts, but his ability to process, his ability both pre- and post-snap to operate maybe on a little bit of a different level than some of the other quarterbacks around the league. I mean, He is surgical with his approach, and he's on the short list of truly elite quarterbacks we have to offer in this league. And for us to get a front row seat, man, how special is that?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Giants led out by their quarterback, Daniel Jones. Here he is. It's year 6 in the NFL. He was the 6th overall pick back in 2019 out of Duke. And Jones still at the helm for the Giants.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones. Back to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now he'll run. And he gets this up close to the 1st down. Mark him at the 32. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to run it here with Moss. And he's not going to get there. I think he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down. On comes the punter now. And on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Here's Smith-Marset. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense ready for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. They run here with Singletary. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jones. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. On is Joseph for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Here's the punter now. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. He'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Singletary. He'll push forward for about a yard. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Jones operating out of the pistol. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team. Automatic 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Burrow here on 2nd down. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. To throw is Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Burrow to throw. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. To throw is Burrow. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Joseph's kick is good. And the Giants stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Giants got solid play out of their quarterback in that 1st half. That's Daniel Jones. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the 1st half of play. This was an extremely one-sided 1st half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far. but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Now Singletary. Ooh. And this will be a Giants first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. To throw is Jones. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. That is a gut punch, a huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble, and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchback.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier's getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. Here's 2nd and 9. Another try with Moss. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They go once more with Moss. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. The Giants offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Singletary. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Jones to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Singletary. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Jones on the bootleg. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, hey.
Working from the gun, it's Jones.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bengals offense and their running back, Zach Moss, to take over once more. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Burrow now. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Putting the tight end in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, the ball's out. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
On the handoff, Singletary. Wow! And he's into the end zone. Devin Singletary touchdown, New York. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Here's Joseph now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants able to add on. It is now 27-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Burrow. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now, Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Throwing is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
The Giants offense and receiver Malik Neighbors set to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Singletary now on 1st and 10. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12. Jones. You look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On first and 10, Burrow. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Play action now. It's Burrow. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The home team's offense running back Devin Singletary back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Okay, here we go.
They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Jones, who else another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Jones. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
A short game, down to the 7. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.